That chamber always reminds me of my failures. Anyway, this area here, also known as... Oh, before I forget, hi. My name is Rain. And we'll be working in this area, which is the research and development area, I guess. And there's something new that I want to build. And I think I already have an area that I want to use over at the top of this hill here. I'll just have to clear out this area a bit so we have it flat so that we can build something overlooking this general area and keep within the same building style. And I think I have just the right idea for this build. So first things first is to set out a work area. So I have a few shulker boxes here that I'll be setting out with the different materials that I'll be using for this. We have one filled with wood, and most of all we'll be using dark oak wood. Just as the beams have in the other builds over there. We'll have some glass because of the windows. We use light gray stained glass always. And obviously we'll fill it in with some cobblestone and also some mossy cobblestone for that added detail. And of course I brought along some items that are very necessary for me to get a project started in the first place. Anyway, so the first thing that we need to start with here is terraforming a bit. So I need to flatten this area out so that I can, you know, start building. And so I'll need my... Oh, it's not in this one. I need my shovel. Let me just get my toolbox. This blue one here. And get the shovel that I need in order to start this removing some of the blocks there. So my shovel and my axe, because first of all I need to remove some of these trees from here as well. And then secondly I go ahead and start removing some grass blocks and flattening this area out. Oh, this is the slow one. I don't want this one. Oh, this one doesn't have efficiency 5. I thought I grabbed that one. This is the one. This should be much faster. Let's see. Yes, this is exactly what I need to get the job done fast. And it's so satisfying. Alright, so use some of these same grass blocks here to cover up these water holes here. We don't want drones spawning in here. That's always a hassle, and it takes up the mob top as well. And oh, okay, over here we do have a lot of drones to deal with here. And I think we can do a quick wager like we did the last time. How many drones do you think are in this water hole here? Pause the video and leave your answer in the comment section. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, that's a skeleton, not a drone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are more at the back. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my god. 18, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's not one. That's not one either. 23. Is that all? There were so many hidden at the back there. Let me go. Let me just go down, because I do hear some zombies, but I don't see anything coming out from here anymore. Maybe they're trapped inside the hole here. Let me just go down and see for a bit. I don't see anything here. Looks like we got rid of all of them. I still hear them, but I don't see them. Maybe they're in a cave nearby. Let me just fill in this area so that we don't have any more drowns or zombies or any other mobs spawning in here. And then we can look around to see if we can find where the sound of those oh, okay, I see it here. They're trapped in the trees somehow. There we go. Alright, so time to start building, and I'll be grabbing some of this dark oak log here so that we can start building the frame of this build, and also some cobblestone to flesh it out a bit. I'll start around this area, and obviously, like I said before, we'll be following the same build style as the others in the research and development area. So my idea is to build a tower. That's why we'll be having a narrow frame, and we'll go several blocks upward to give it a little height. Of course, this is only a part of the actual build. We want to incorporate this little tower in it. And this is more or less the shape we will have. So this over here will be one of the entrances to the build that I have in mind. And let me just fill this in with some cobblestone so you get a general idea of the shape of it. This side as well is going to have a narrow area. So let me just fill that in as well. And yeah, and the reason why I'm doing all of this is because I'm going for something a little more organic, and that way we don't have anything looking all boxy and very predictable looking in design, you know. Alright, so we'll peel off the bark of this dark oak log here, all these dark oak logs, just as the other buildings have. and then fill out a little bit more of the shape of this build and have room for other details such as windows and other entryways, and basically make it not look too plain. Alright, so the tower will be there, and then we have this little housing area which we will use as our entrance to whatever we're going to be using this for. And I know I haven't told you yet, but let's just get a little bit more done before I do so. So we have our dark oak wood. We have to make dark oak wood. Yes, that's the 6-sided ones out of the dark oak logs. I keep confusing them, so that we can do our rooftop. And for this rooftop, I have an idea where I want to make it like in the shape of a witch's hat or something like that. A little bit pointing upward, just like a regular tower would have, I would say. I don't want anything too squared, like I said before with this build. So I'll just fill in the areas and try to play around with it a bit and see if I can get it to look the way I have in mind. And you know, I like to think that with more time that goes by and more experience I gather with building, that I'm getting better and it's becoming easier for me to create what I have envisioned, right? And right at this very moment, I don't think this looks like how I wanted it to look. So let me just remove some of these blocks from here and then replace these with the oak wood, so that we have a better shape than that really weird thing that was there before. Okay, this looks much better, I think. So let me just get an aerial view of it. Let's go up here, and yes, that looks exactly like what I had in mind. Thankfully, I thought it was going to be a little more difficult, but yes, it just takes a little bit of experimenting for you to get exactly what you want. That's all. So I've gone ahead and added in the rest of the rooftop, and as you can see here at the center of the tower, we have an A-frame heading to the western direction of this build, and we also have another rooftop on top of that section there facing a different direction. So both of them meet at the top there and create a little junction at the top, so that it doesn't look too plain and simple, and we don't just have the rooftop heading in just one direction, so it can have that added detail, especially since it's such a small building as well. So let's go ahead and fill in the rest of these areas that need to be filled in. Like for example, this window area here, we'll be using the usual light gray glass panes. I'm also going to put windows at the top of the tower, and then we fill in this area with spruce planks and windows like we did with the other build. So let's go ahead and put this window in here. Then we can add the where is it? Oh, okay. The spruce trapdoors that we usually add on the sides of these windows like this. Then we can start filling in this area here, the inside of the A, with the spruce planks, keeping in mind that I want to leave a little gap at the center in order to fill it in as a window. Just like that. So we put the spruce trapdoors on the edges as well. There we go. And now we can add in the light gray stained glass to finish it off here. Alright, so that's okay. This that shouldn't be there. I need to replace that. There we go. Okay, now yes, that's how it's supposed to look like. And now all we need to do is repeat the same thing here at the back of the build. Then after that, we can start putting in the windows here at the top of the tower, like around here. And then we do the same thing that we've been doing for all the windows in this build. Just like that. Alright, next we need to add in the mossy cobblestone. So let's just punch out some of these cobblestone blocks and replacing them quickly here. Alright, so I've gone ahead and completed the building. Let's go up these scaffolding here and take a quick look at it. Alright, that's exactly what I had envisioned. And I think it came out quite nice. There's only a few more things I need to do on the outside of this build. For me to do that though, I need to go back to the mining outpost. So let me just remove these things here and head over to the mining. We need an open area. Let's fly up from here to the mining outpost, where I need to get the rest of the materials that I will need for the outside, for the facade of that particular build. And remember this barrel here with all my rare items here? Well, I'm finally going to be using the bedrock that I mined in a previous video log. And also these wither skeleton skulls here. I think I mentioned it before that I want to make a custom wither killer here in the overworld, because you can actually kill them in the end gateway portals, just like how Lure showed us in the first place. Alright, so what we want to do now is add some wither skeleton skulls here, but let me just go down here for a bit to show you the skull that's on top of this skeleton grinder, the zombie head that's on the zombie grinder. I'm going to do the same thing more or less for this other building here. So I'm going to be using some of the wither skulls for decorations as well. Okay, it's right here. I thought I only had one skull on me all the entire time. Alright, so I'm going to be placing these up here. I do have 12 wither skulls on me, so I think I can spare a few to use as decoration for this build to show actual representation for what this is going to be used for. And I'm using 3 of them to represent the automatic wither killer, much like how the other heads on the other buildings represent the types of farms that they are used for. Alright, so let's start working on the inside of this build, shall we? So the idea behind this automatic wither killer is that I'm not going to be using inside of this building actually. I'm going to do much like I did in the skeleton grinder and the zombie grinder and make a down and up bubble elevator. That way I can go all the way downward, where I want to be placing these bedrock blocks carefully, because if I do place them, well, obviously, like I mentioned before, I won't be able to remove them. So the first thing that I'm going to do is something that you don't usually do, and that's to dig straight down, because I do want to save some time. I'm willing to risk it. So let me just get my shovel here and start digging straight down. Actually, you know what? I can put my totem of undying in my hand in case I bump into any lava at all, and that way I don't lose my progress and all of my valuables. It's very dark. Sorry if you can't see anything. I think there should be a cave around here somewhere. I should land in a cave because I already did scout. Okay, I did scout out the area, so I did know that there was a cave in here. Let me just get my torches so that I can light up the area properly, so that we can have a good look around and get our bearings in here. Okay, so we do need to go much lower actually. Okay, I'm here. I'm at bedrock level. And as you can see, I did dig a little ways downward, and I started placing some of these iron blocks here because I do want to set up a beacon in order to dig out this entire area faster. And there's nothing more satisfying than digging out an entire area using an efficiency 5 pickaxe and also a haste 2 powered beacon, which is super awesome. I have a lot of digging to do, so that's definitely something that I'll be using a lot of. So let me just place these final blocks here and then grab my beacon over here and just place it here. Next, what I need to do is, well, I forgot that it needs to go all the way up to the sky. So that means the next thing I need to do is dig all the way back up. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot about this. So I'll be pillaring upwards using this scaffolding here. Oops, there we go. And then digging upwards until I make it have open sky so that the beacon can actually have its beam go upward. Just like that. I actually had to break open the rooftop for that as well. But I already put water in here, so I guess I can just go fast downwards using these bubble elevators here. Alright, the next thing is to power the beacon. So let me just put an iron ingot here and try to get haste 2. Alright, so I think now yes, we do have haste 2. Let's see how fast this mines. Yes, this is so satisfying. I really love this. But this, even though we're mining very fast here, there is so much to do that it's still going to take a lot of time. Alright, let me see where I can place some blocks so that I can show you more or less what I want to do using the bedrock, right? So the general shape of an end gateway portal is something like this. Goes all the way around like this. So this is the base of that, and usually at the center, let me pillar up a bit, here we have the actual portal, and at the top we have another shape just like the one at the bottom, but upside down, that goes all the way around as well, something like that. It's like a little plus, and it's also filled in on the inside and has a block on the top and the bottom respectively, just like that. So this is a model of the portal that I want to do, that we have made out of stone, and this is the shape that I'm going to be replacing all of these blocks with bedrock. So basically I'm going to be making a fake portal. So just to be safe, I'm going to be digging a little bit lower to bedrock. That way we have that portal floating a bit there, and that way whenever we summon the wither, if it does escape from that fake portal, we can... Oh wow, we do have some diamonds here. I'm going to take that, thank you. I wonder how many are here. Is it safe? I don't hear any lava. Nice. Alright, like I was saying, this is how it will be set up. Right here is where, let's say these blocks will be used for the heads of the withers. So those are the 3 heads, right? And then we're going to be using, let's say, the granite over here for the soul sand. So this is the basic configuration that will be used in order to summon the wither. So once I put those blocks right there, the wither should be summoned inside of that fake gateway portal here. So the entire thing here will need to be covered up just in case there is a moment when the wither escapes from that portal. So I need to build security measures for that. And that's what I came up with. So that is the size and shape of the cage that I want the wither to be trapped in case it escapes from this gateway portal over here. And it's about I think it's about 2 blocks high. Let me check if it's 2 blocks away. So 1 and 2. Oh my. All right, okay, from here you can see that it's actually 2 blocks away in height. So yeah, the cage itself is just an extra added security measure in case the wither escapes from the fake gateway portal that I'm going to have right there. So let's say that the wither does escape from this gateway portal here. We do have a 1 block gap line opening here, which the wither can't escape from. So definitely, once it's made out of bedrock, the wither will still be trapped in here even if it escapes from inside of that gateway portal layer. So let me just remove this and continue working on it a bit longer and see if there are any improvements that can be made to this thing here. And of course, I do feel that I need to test it at some point as well. But the first thing that I need to do is replace all of those blocks with bedrock, and I need to do so very, very carefully. I don't want to be making any mistakes that can completely alter the shape of this build right here. And you know, I shouldn't be handling bedrock in the first place, so I really have to take care that I don't make any mistakes. So let's start replacing some of these blocks with the bedrock carefully. And this, let me just remove this from here. And this feels a bit nerve-wracking. I have to be very careful with where I decide to place these. Very carefully. I've never worked on a build so slowly before. This is a bit nerve-wracking. In fact, why do I even have haste on? Alright, just like that. There we go. We already have the base of the faux portal ready. This is so nerve-wracking. Alright. Let's see. Let's do the rest now. Alright, so I did manage to take my time with the rest. I also need to replace these pillars here that will make up the cage. All right, let me just put this back up here like that so that I can reach. All right, then replace them with the bedrock carefully. I keep feeling like I'm going to misplace one of these blocks and never be able to remove it at all. There we go. Okay, so just to fill in the roofing of this cage here, and then we're done. Alright, I'll leave that 1 block empty right there because in case I want to allow mobs to drop in here to be killed by the wither in the future. I think I guess that's it. That's it right there. We successfully placed all the bedrock blocks in the positions that we wanted them without any mistakes at all, thankfully. And now we can go ahead and try to give it a quick little test. So I'm here at my ender chest and I'm going to get 3 wither skulls here. And also some souls, and I do have some on me already. And then we can go down there and give it a proper testing. Alright, so now I need to pillar up a bit and place down the soul sand to get this testing process going. Alright, carefully because I don't want to make any mistakes and have it summon in a different place than it's supposed to. Because it would be a real pain if we had a wither on the loose on the realm, destroying everything that I worked so hard to build. Withers are, in my opinion, the most destructive creatures in this world. And also the most difficult to deal with if you're trying to get rid of it alone. It's always better having a team to help you handle it. Alright, let's move away from there. That way when we summon it, we're not in the way and we don't push the wither out of the direction it should be summoned in. Alright, let's place the last skull here. There we go. Okay, it's summoned. Let's see if it's inside of... Yes, it's in... Oh, great. It looks like it was summoned properly inside of the portal. Inside of the fake portal. Oh! Ooh! I didn't expect to be pushed in lava. Alright, let's see if we can try to take a quick peek inside and see if it's properly inside of the fake portal that we built. It seems so he's taking damage. You can see that from here. And also he's not attacking. Usually he would be shooting skulls in all directions. But it's fine. Yes. Okay, we know for sure it's a success. Alright, and now the wither is almost at half-life. Let's see what happens. Explosion, and we do have wither skeletons there. And we have the wither with its glow that it usually has when it's at half-life. Alright, everything's working quite fine so far. Alright, it's almost dead. There we go. Okay. Let's hope it actually drops the nether star properly. Alright, oh, I see it. There we go. It worked. Okay. I'm glad this actually worked out quite well. There we go. That's the nether star. That's exactly what we summon withers for. That way we can be making beacons, right? I already have a beacon. Now I can make another beacon out of this nether star here. Oh, this is such a relief to find out that we can get nether stars easier now on this realm without having to deal with a very terrifying creature such as the wither and having to get rid of it manually. So this is time to celebrate. We also don't have to go to the end in order to use one of the gateway portals. In fact, with the world law change that has happened, we can't even break the end gateway portals anymore. So this is very fortunate. It looks like there is some damage to the walls here, which is fine because I do plan to dig a little bit more and have this place a little more open so that it's actually bigger and more spacious than it actually is now, right? And I feel more confident about it now because now we can actually use this area for other members of the realm to use as well. First thing I want to do though is to put away my newly acquired nether star, safekeeping inside of my ender chest. Yep. And then mend my pickaxe because, well, I have a lot of digging left to do. So let's go ahead and get that done at the nether drop-off point for my guardian. Oh, look at these adorable creatures. Anytime I see one of these, I really want to just play with them. They're so adorable. They're like the best thing since wolves. Come here, guy. Don't be nervous. Don't be shy. You know you want something to eat. Come here, Foxy. Yes, just like that. No. He's shy. I just want him to get the food. Looks like he's going for it. There we go. So adorable, don't you think so? Hello, look at how spaced out its eyes are. Still loving the convenience of this guardian farm here. All that experience. Quick man, there we go. Now we can go back to digging. This area is a little bit difficult because there is a lot of lava here and we have some pillagers over there. Oh my goodness. How did they even get in here? What? Oh, no. I want to try to trap him, but I don't have any boats on me. And so this is getting very difficult and tiresome. Let's see if I can trap him here. Oh, no. What a pain. You know what? Let me just kill him. I'm done. I've got bad omen, but I should be fine if I stay away from any villages. Alright, maybe this would be easier if I turn all the lava into like obsidian and apparently cobble as well. Looks like I have to go back to mend my pickaxe again. I've been working quite a lot on digging downstairs, I would say. We still have bad omen, so we can't go near any villages. And also another patrol. Well, I guess it does make some sense because I've been digging for like the past hour or so it does give time for them to come around again. I do have a boat in here, so this time I will try to capture the patrol captain, which no, spider, stop. Yeah, so the patrol captain seems to be a vindicator in this one, so it shouldn't be very difficult. Then we just get rid of the actual pillager that's also with him. because we don't need that. We just need to trap the patrol captains. Just wait for him to get into that boat. We have so many things coming at us at this very moment. Let's just get rid of this one. Okay, he's already inside of there. I'll leave him there and continue my work. Also, I do tend to be very forgetful, so what I need to do is get rid of this bad omen. So maybe if I look for a cow, I can get some milk, and then we can remove this bad omen effect. Okay, there's one. So let me just empty out this bucket of water here, and then we get some milk from this cow, just like that, and then we drink it, and the bad omen effect should be gone. There we go. Get back my water and fill in this hole right here. Alright, no, I don't think we will be bumping into any more pillagers soon. No, no, leave me alone, leave me alone. Ah, okay. Too many of them are coming around now. I guess I just have to kill him and get bad omen again. This is so... We just got an SOS from a member of the realm that I haven't heard from in the longest, and I have not shown in any of my videos yet. He apparently, he has an issue. He has the same issue I'm going through right now. We have so many pillagers coming around. And also, he accidentally triggered a raid in his village. It's Ryditz, right? Ryditz is the name of the member of the realm. And we need to get there fast so that we can help him get rid of the pillagers that are currently raiding his area. Alright, let's have a quick look around and see if we can find him. Where is this raid? Oh! Okay, I do see a Ravager over there, so yes, a raid is in effect in this village that he has built himself. I think I need to put on... Ooh! Oh, they do much more damage than they did before, I think. Let me just put on my chest plate here because I want to be fully protected against everything that happens in this raid. It's very dangerous in a place like this. Oh, quick thing, let me go ahead and get rid of these guys. I haven't seen Ryditz yet. I don't know where he is, but I'm going to go ahead and start getting rid of these guys because they are going to be very troublesome and dangerous to his village here. Alright, we got rid of those. Let's see where else we can go. I do see a name tag coming my way. Oh, we have another one in there. Let's... Drones! Whoa, I just got here and there's so much going on already. Alright, there's Ryditz. Alright, let's go ahead and help him get rid of all of these hostile mobs that are here because of the raid. Alright, I'm not sure what he went down there for. There's an iron golem down there. I guess there were some... Ooh! Okay, that's very intimidating. Oh, it looks like I'm on low health as well. I have to be very careful because Vindicators are the ones that take off the most of your life. But did you just see that wave? It looked bigger than usual. Alright, so I think we're almost done. Let me just get all the stuff that he might find useful from this raid. Enchanted books, the emeralds, and the totems of undying. Can be very useful. Right, it's over here. Come on, get your stuff. Or not. Okay, he's coming back. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else that I can give him? Oh, he's being attacked. Oh, he got killed. Good thing he had a totem of undying on him. Alright, we're done, we're done. Oh, that was very tiresome. It was sort of fun, but for some reason raids are harder to deal with now. Okay, no problem. Alright, time to go back home. Wow. It makes me think twice about triggering another raid. I have to be careful from now on because many pillager patrols are coming around. And I really need to avoid that. Anyway, let's go back home. That reminds me, I really have to start making plans to move inside of my castle because I've been in the mining outpost for quite some time now, and we have another pillager patrol. You know what? At this point, I guess I'm not very surprised because ever since the recent world law change, we have many of these guys coming around. So I guess I'm just going in the inside of the outpost to get some boats and try to capture At least the Pillager Patrol Captain. We have too many of these coming around lately. And well, it's not a very huge pain unless you're actually getting some stuff done. So it's not an issue for me right now. But I'll get the Patrol Captain and probably a few more of the Pillagers so that I can capture and put inside of the interrogation center and get me some answers from these guys, because I really want to know why they are coming around. Okay, now we can capture the rest. It did look like a fairly large patrol. So let me just look around and see if I can find them. Where are they? Hello? Huh. They're gone. That's strange. Huh, let me get my rockets here and take a quick flight to see if I can find any of them, because well, the other one was there, so I would think that he would be with the others as well. That's very strange. They just disappeared. Well, I guess they did me a favor there. There's one thing I want to do before I finish today's video log, and yes, you can put leads on these little guys, yes. So that means we can keep one as a pet if he... Okay. One moment he was running around like crazy and then he went back to sleep. This guy. Making my way down the red line with a cute little fox. Making my way down the blue line with a cute little fox. I guess you can tell at this point where I'm taking this little fox here. Yup, that's right. I'm taking him to Mickey and Yuki's domain in the mountains, and I'm going to give Mickey this... Where is he? Did he already go inside? Oh, that little fox needs to learn patience. Or maybe he's just eager to get to his new home. I have no idea. But let's see if we can find him. Alright. Okay, I've got the lead in my hand, so he did cross over properly. Where is he though? Hey, little foxy. Where are you? Close that door so that he doesn't escape. Oh, there he is, there he is. What's he doing? Oh, he's attacking the chickens. Hey, fox. Over here. Oh no. Alright, I think I need to go inside to try to capture him on the lead. Keep still. So much energy. Come. Come. No. This way. Yes. Alright. No, no. Oh, don't go back into the portal. Please don't go back into the portal. Let me just sneak carefully and then attach the lead. There we go. Oh. Alright then. So let's just put him somewhere. Okay, tie the lead right there. And well, I want to put a sign here to show Shippo. That's the name that I gave to him. For Miki-chan. Alright, so I haven't seen Miki in a very long time, so hope she's okay, and I hope she really likes that little fox guy over there. But that's all the time I have for this video log here, guys. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and probably maybe, just maybe, a comment below as well. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would recommend a bit that you do, because I do plan to do a live stream the last Sunday of this month. I do have a lot more content to release as well. And so at the end of this message here, I'll be showing you what the automatic wither killer that I built ended up looking like. And leave a comment below and tell me what you think of it. Do you think it's cool, or do you think it's just eh?